ideas, we can provoke you, but ultimately you have to live in the world, and these problems are not going to go away.
By nationality, I'm a member of a growing populace. We enforce our popularity. There are things that seem to pull us under, and there are things that drag us down. But there's a power and a vital presence that's lurking all around. We got the American.
If you're committed to achieving a certain goal, if you continue it yourself, you don't have to worry about the other things that are popular. You're just committed to one style of music, committed to putting out relevant, exciting music, and who cares what else is popular? That's the way Bad Religion has always worked.
I feel sorry for the Earth's population, 'cause some people live in the USA.
Because that's what Bad Religion is about, is going against whatever is the current trend.
Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. All my scientists are working on a deadline, so my psychologist is working day and night time. They say they know what's best for me, but they don't know what they're doing. And I'm glad I'm not Gorbachev, 'cause I'd wiggle all night.
Well, when we started, I was 15 years old. Now I'm 31. And
You do the math.
you do the math. And the fact is that those are some of the most, perhaps the most drastic changes any of us go through. And mentally, I would like to think that I've developed over those years in a positive way. And you can see it in the lyrics, really. I was thinking as a teenager when I was 15. Now I'm thinking as a little bit older than a teenager. But I still wouldn't say as an adult. To us, it's just making music, and it's doing something that we are committed to, and something that we love, and I'm happy to see it progress.
Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. I hope there's nothing wrong out there. I'm watching from the room inside my room.
When I was a teenager, I was afraid of routine. I was afraid of the routine of everyday working. And this has a routine, but it's always changing, and that's very exciting. I still don't have a job, you know. That's part of the reason I started the band. Is
You
to have
you
something to
earn
do.
money on the band? That's
Oh,
your job.
yeah, we earn a lot of money on the band, but it still isn't like a regular job. It's a very privileged job. It's not even really a job, it's just a very lucky situation to be in, to not have to work.
Oh yeah, cockroach naps, rattling traps. How many devils can you fit up on a match? And curiosity killed the Kerouac cat. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. In my alley round the corner, there's a white old man with shoulders and a spirit giving it for crack. He'll never want it back. There's a little kid and his family eating crackers like Thanksgiving, and a pack of wild desperados run for a baby. The world is scratching at my door. My morning paper has the scores, my human interest stories, and the obituary.
To me, it's a timeless style of music, a style of music that can go on for a long, long time, and hopefully it will.
In my alley round the corner, there's a white old man with shoulders and a spirit giving it for crack. He'll never want it back. There's a little kid and his family eating crackers like Thanksgiving, and a pack of wild desperados run for a baby. obituary. Oh yeah, Cradle Bug Cat, Wolf looks back. How many angels can you fit up on a match? I wanna know why Hemingway cracked. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
I think people got tired of grunge music, and then they realized that grunge was influenced by a certain type of music called punk and hardcore. And so then they realized there are bands like Bad Religion that have been doing this for so long, and they started to shift their attention towards those types of bands. And it took us a long time, but finally people are giving our music a listen and realizing that all those elements of heavy metal and grunge and all that shit they've been listening to before can be found in one type of music that was here all along.
Now here I go, hope I don't break down. I won't take anything, I don't need anything. Don't want to exist, I can't persist. Please stop before I do it again. Just talk about nothing, let's talk about nothing.
Bad Religion is the founders of Epitaph, and we were a bunch of kids who decided to start a record label. Mr. Brett continued the tradition by making it a business, and that's what he does today, is he runs the business full time.
I'm on the edge, get against the wall. I'm so distracted, I like to strike you. Here's my confession, you learned your lesson.
Every once in a while we see him.
Well, he's too busy selling records. We're too busy making records.
Let's talk about no one, please talk about no one, someone, anyone. You and me have a disease. You affect me, you infect me. I'm afflicted, you're addicted. You and me.
People can call us what they want. The press can talk about us, anything. Ultimately, it's going to be judged by our fans, and it's going to be judged by what we put on the little disc and how it sounds in the CD or the turntable.
You sold out, you made a record, you're exploiting your art. And then you go to play a gig in a place that holds all the amount of people that want to come see you. It's like, well, why aren't you playing my basement anymore?
Yeah.
Well, because there's 5 million people outside that can't get in.
My party.
Sell out. So,
Yeah, there are varying degrees all throughout your career. What's the other one?
you guys did a video.
No, you did a advertisement for your tour. I saw you in a magazine for advertising your tour. You are now wanting to sell out. Or, yeah, moving from 1,000 seats or a 1,000 capacity club to 2,000. Sell out. Nobody is in a position to control us. Labels, if you put yourself in the position to let a label control you, then you deserve to be controlled. As a band, you're the creative element. A label should work for you. You should work with a label, I believe, but I don't think anyone should be put in a position to be controlled by a label. You always know what you get, but that's part of the unique sound, I think, of Bad Religion. And I don't think that's a criticism, necessarily, because you want to make sure that whenever you're in any kind of musical genre, it's always a challenge to try to maintain the sound of that history and the sound of the genre, and yet try to make something that sounds a little bit fresh and exciting with each new release. And I think we've done that every step of the way for the last 15 years. I get my inspiration really from everyday occurrences. It's nothing too lofty or, too mundane. Just things that happen to you on the street, really. And I sometimes take those things and I think about them for a while, and I try to find common patterns in human behavior and common problems among human society, because to me those are more relevant issues to write about. And I guess, it might sound kind of cliche, but what makes me angry is simple ignorance.
Yeah.
Like critics who say that all the Bad Religion songs sound the same, or critics who say that our music's become more commercial.
Yeah.
Because those are people who are clearly ignorant of
Yeah.
Bad Religion. But if they can turn it into a coherent argument and make a valid point, then it's respectable.
Yeah.
But today I think most of the problems in the world stem from ignorance and fear.
I can't believe it, the way you look sometimes, like a trampled flag on a city street. Oh yeah, and I don't want it. The things you're offering me, symbolized barcode, quick ID. Oh yeah.
8 out of 10 American kids, and it's probably very similar in Europe, come home from school and don't do anything but turn on ZTV. I'm sure that it makes the companies very happy, but it says something about how people are using their minds. Certainly there is a number of Bad Religion fans who have followed us through all these years who really love us for our lyrics, and that's the personal commitment I feel when I write a song, is a commitment to them, the people who really understand the lyrics. Our punk rock song was written as a humble song, really, and sort of in the classic Bad Religion style of pointing out some of the terrible things in our world. And the verses talk about human tragedy. And by the chorus, we say, all we can offer you is this punk rock song.
$10 million on a losing campaign, 20 million starving and writhing in pain. Big strong people unwilling to give, small in vision and perspective. Wanted by kids below the poverty line, one population running out of time. Running out of time. This is no ein punk rock song for the DC industry, so you strike again. We can't send a colony, we do our share, but there's so many other fucking insects out there. This is no ein punk rock song. Figures don't lie, they speak of human disease, but we do what we want and we think what we please. Wanted by kids below the poverty line, one population running out of time. This is no ein punk rock song. This is no ein punk rock song. This is no ein punk rock song.
Yeah.